Hello, my dear students. Hope you enjoyed our previous session on long answer type questions. Some samples just to have an idea so that we will be ready for the examination at any moment. Okay, whenever examination declares, we are ready. Okay, right. And today we are going for MCQ type questions on the same chapter, that is modern periodic table. So, with good spirit and josh and with cheerful and charming mood. So I welcome you all for today's session on MCQ on the modern periodic table. Up to which element the law of octaves was found to be applicable? So please recall the theory part what I told. Law of octave was applicable only up to the first 20 elements. That is up to 20th is what? Calcium. Okay, so please refer my notes. You will come to know that law of octave was applicable only up to 20. Okay, so and the 20th element is calcium. So the correct choice is B. Next, according to Mendeleev's periodic law, the elements were arranged in the periodic table in the order of increasing atomic number, decreasing atomic number, increasing atomic mass, decreasing atomic mass. Mendeleev's table, during Mendeleev's table, atomic number concept was not there. So straight away 1 and 2 are ruled out where atomic number is there. Now we are left with what? Only 2, C and D. And remember, Mendeleev's periodic law based on the properties of elements are arranged in such a way that the property repeats. How you take in the increasing order of what? Atomic mass. So increasing order of atomic mass is the correct choice. Here it is here, C. Okay, right. In the Mendeleev's periodic table, gaps were left for the elements to be discovered later. Which of the following elements found a place in the periodic table later? See, this I told plus points of the Mendeleev's under that session. Okay, that time germanium. Okay, they are discovered later, right? So, among the given options, A is germanium, B is chlorine, C is oxygen, D is silicon. It is the germanium discovered later. Okay, therefore, the correct choice is A, germanium. Next, which of the following statements about the modern periodic table are incorrect? Wrong. Okay. First, the elements in the modern periodic table are arranged on the basis of their decreasing atomic number. No, it is arranged in the increasing atomic number. So this is incorrect. Next, the elements in the modern periodic table were arranged on the basis of their increasing atomic masses. No, not at all. Again, incorrect. Isotopes are placed in adjoining group. Never. Isotopes having same atomic number. No, when they have the same atomic number, so they are placed in the same group, same block. So this is also incorrect. The elements in the modern periodic table are arranged on the basis of their increasing atomic number. Correct. So except this, all are incorrect. So 1, 2, 3 incorrect. Where it is 1, 2, 3, option B. Next, which of the following statements about the modern periodic table is correct? It has 18 horizontal rows known as periods. 18 periods. No, 7 periods. It has 7 vertical columns known as periods. It has 7 vertical. What is the first one? It has 18 horizontal. Horizontal is called as what? This period only. 18 periods are there? No. It has 7 vertical columns group. 7 vertical columns group. No. It is period wrong. Okay. It has 18 vertical columns known as groups. 18 vertical columns known as yeah. Totally we have 18 vertical columns groups. Okay, right. Now D, it has 7 horizontal rows known as groups. 7 horizontal, they are called as actually horizontal periods only. So 3 is the correct choice. C. Okay, right. Next, which of the given elements A, B, C, D, E with atomic number 2, 3, 7, 10, 30 respectively belong to the same period? If you check which element belongs to same period, then they should have the same number of shells. Okay, two shell, two shell, two shell, like that. So for this, you have to write the electronic configuration. Let us write this is 2 means what is only 2. How to write the 3? It is 2 1. It is 2 5. It is a 2 8. It is a 2 8 8 and more than that. So this is having only one shell first period, two shells KL second period, two shells KL second period, two shells KL second period. So these three belongs to the same period. 3, 7, 10. 3 is B, 7 is C, 10 is D. So it is BCD. Where it is BCD. So B option or true option. Okay, right. Okay, right. Now, an element which is an essential constituent of all organic compounds, definitely carbon, and carbon belongs to what? Group 14. Okay, right. Which of the following is the outermost shell for elements of period 2? Once again, if any element belongs to period 2, it should have the two shells, K and the L. Okay. What is the question here? Which of the following is the outermost shell for elements of period 2? So when it is on two periods, the final one is called as the last, second one is called as the outermost. So it is L shell. L shell. Okay. Option B is the correct choice. Next. Which one of the following elements exhibit maximum number of valence electrons? Sodium, it is 281. Aluminum, it is 283. Silicon, it is 284. Phosphorus, atomic number 15, it is 285. So in which case we have the maximum number of valence electrons? What is meant by valence electrons? Valence electrons are the electrons which are there in the outermost or the last shell. Okay. So in this only one is there, 281, one last, 283, 3 in the last, 284, 4 in the last, 285, 5 in the last. So this is having more or the maximum number of electrons in the last shell. That is 5, 285, 5. So the correct choice is D, phosphorus. Next, which of the following gives the correct increasing order of atomic radii? Hmm? Hmm. Correct increasing atomic radii. Increasing atomic radii means what? Small to the big. Okay. Oxygen, group number, which group number? 16th. Fluorine, group number 17th. This is group number 15. So for this, you have to recall the trend of atomic radii. Whenever you move from top to bottom in a group, atomic size will definitely increase. Whereas in the case of a period, when you move from left to right, okay, atomic radius either remains constant or decreases. So here he has asked the increasing order of atomic radii. It is decreasing. So you have to move from left to right. Left to right is what? 15, 16, 17. 15 is N, 16 is O, 17 is F. So it is NOF. Where it is NOF. First is N. Sorry, what is the question? Increasing order of atomic radii. Small to big. Small is what? Fluorine, last one. Next big is oxygen. Next big is nitrogen. So it is FON. FON. D option. Okay, right. 13th or the next. Which among the following elements has the largest atomic radii? Largest atomic radii. Okay. Sodium, magnesium, potassium, and calcium. Sodium, potassium belongs to one group, extreme left. After the extreme left, next left is what? Magnesium, calcium. Okay, when you, this is the group 1, sodium, potassium. Magnesium, calcium is group 2. When we move from left to right or from group 1 to group 2, atomic size decreases. Therefore, magnesium, calcium atomic size is less. So that is ruled out. Here in sodium, calcium, you have to compare. So sodium, calcium belongs to same group. So in the same group, what is the trend here? Trend is when we move from top to bottom, atomic radius will increase. So the bottom will have the largest radii. This is bottom one. Sodium is 11, potassium is 19. So this is the bottom one. This has got the largest atomic radius. So K is the correct choice. Next, which of the following elements would lose an electron easily? Magnesium, sodium, potassium, and the calcium. Okay. So magnesium, calcium belongs to the second group. Sodium, potassium belongs to the first group. And remember, left to right, if you move, atomic size what? Decreases. So when you move from sodium group to the magnesium group, atomic size decreases. So magnesium and calcium, they have the lesser atomic radii compared to the sodium and the potassium. If when it is less atomic radii, so it will not lose so easily. So magnesium and calcium is ruled out. Okay. Now sodium and potassium. Sodium, potassium, sodium is 11, potassium is 19. Okay. So potassium is 19, it is 2881. Okay. Now this is a 2882, 20th atomic number. Okay. So now both are having 4 shells, KLMN. But in which case it is easy to remove electron? That is the point here. See, it is 2881. It is 2882. It is easy to remove the electron which is a single. Single electron can be removed very easily compared to the 2 electrons. Therefore, we can remove electron easily from the potassium. The correct answer is what? Potassium C. Right. Which of the following elements does not lose an electron easily? Does not lose. Okay. Sodium will lose electron. Fluorine on the right side, it will accept, so it will not lose. Magnesium, it will lose. Aluminum, it will lose. So it is fluorine does not lose electron easily. So fluorine is the correct choice. Which of the following are the characteristics of isotopes of an element? Okay. Isotopes of an element have same atomic mass? No. Isotopes of an element have same atomic number? Yeah. Isotopes of an element show same physical properties? No. Isotopes of an element show the same chemical properties? Yeah, because when the atomic number is same, configuration is same, so they have to show the same chemical properties. So the characteristics are what? Isotopes of an element have same atomic mass? Wrong. Same atomic number? Correct. Same wrong. So it is 2 and 4 is correct. The other two properties 2 and 4 is 2 and 4. Yeah. Option D. Now next question. Okay, right. Arrange the following elements in the order of their decreasing metallic character. Extreme left, metals. Extreme right, non-metal. Extreme left below, most best metal. Extreme right above, most best non-metal. This is a trend. Okay, right. Now, chlorine, silicon, aluminum, magnesium, and sodium. Okay. So, which is what decreasing metallic character, decreasing. So, it is increasing. It's wrong. Now, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, chlorine, it is showing the decreasing trend, metallic character. Okay. Let us see this. C. Sodium, aluminum, magnesium, chlorine, silicon. No, no, no. Chlorine has to be last. Okay. So, aluminum, sodium, silicon, calcium, magnesium. So decreasing metallic character, no, magnesium most metallic. So sodium is most metallic. Then comes second group magnesium, third group aluminum, 14th is silicon, last is non-metal. So this is the correct trend or the order for decreasing the metallic character. So option B is the correct choice. I think with a lot of logical reasoning, we have discussed the MCQ. In the same way, you have to do and you have to select a proper choice. So hoping we have understood MCQ, how to select a most correct choice. Same thing you'll do in the examination also. So my dear friends, let us wind up today's session. This please don't stop your study. So every day you have to study. Regular study is the very important. So with this, let us conclude today's session. So thank you, my dear students.